understand why I'm having to brake earlier in this game for the hairpin at the end of the Mulzan. I'm braking later for each chicane than Project Cars.
This, I think, is the spec of track before they changed the Mulsanne recently.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, it's a bit, the kink's a bit further up the road on one of them.
Right.
What's tyres and fuel on?
2.
Judging by this thing, you have to make about 5 stops.
You should be doing between 4 and 5.
Jesus, Andrew, your time's immense.
Is Max just wanting all the biscuits? Ah. He knows he's not allowed it.
Now, probably.
Andrew, have you done that on soft tyres?
Yes.
Aha.
Why, what you currently doing your time on at the moment, Nathan?
I'm on hards.
Yeah, I'm doing soft as well. His time's immense.
I'm on 3 minutes 30 on hards.
Actually, not bad time. What are you driving again?
I'm the R18.
Yeah, well, decent.
The newer one or the older one?
2011. Next fine, mate. Carry on. Go back to the pits anyway, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to win this race because I can't improve on my time. And it's freaking 17 seconds off of after time.
What car are you using?
The Toyota Hybrid, the TO30.
Have you got the TSO50?
Have I got the what?
The TSO50.
No, yeah, I do have, yeah.
I'll give that a pop, see if that improves your time. Andrew, did you make a mistake through Indianapolis?
I made a mistake for Windy and I lost a second at the second chicane.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense why I keep getting purples there. Yeah, chicaning me through the Porsche curves at the moment. Everywhere else I think I'm fairly close to you. I just banged the wall, that was not good.
Well, the race will begin in 10 minutes, gentlemen. Are you on mute, Adrian, or just concentrating?
I mean, I kind of was. Both.
Okay.
Oh, fuck off.
Why?
No, not you. Yeah, because it's not fucking Project Cars. And I'm probably not going to get the same amount of luck as I was in the Ligier that I had getting around particularly slow turns. All quick ones for that matter.
Oh. Well, I just changed to the Toyota TSO 50. And the back end spins out a lot. question. 319. That's brilliant.
I'm running the fuel down and the tyres out. Not, I don't think it's indicative of a fast time.
And this is why Gran Turismo needs to, you know, allow people to adjust their fuel as opposed to forcing them.
Absolutely. I'm having to literally run the tyres out and the fuel down to get a better time. You can have initial fuel actually, I've just realised.
Yeah, at the start of the race, not in qualifying.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep, which is why it's bollocks.
So I could force everyone to start on a litre of fuel, but no.
That's just dumb. Do you know what, Adrian? Do you know you said you were like losing its luster, so to speak, for GT? Or it was apathy for it. I actually starting to agree with you. There's just too many things that you can do on, you know, PC cars or whatever, that you just can't do on this. It's fucking frustrating.
Race start in 5 minutes.
I've got enough for another.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
You're not putting a lap in, Nathan?
Yeah, I've done.
I was wondering if you were going to do one on site.
Oh shit.
Oh,
You are still on hard, Nathan.
Yeah, no. I just want to get to the first time in
winning
line.
the race the hard way.
Well, I'm assuming we're all going to be racing on hards rather than racing on softs.
I'll be honest, this 908, I'm on my 6th lap. Halfway through my fuel, tyres are barely touched.
Thank you for that info.
You're welcome.
I'm just gonna. I'm in a much faster prototype, which is why Yesterday I was so used to bombing through the Porsche curves, absolutely flat chat.
Yeah. Yeah, that I forgot what you were in. Ligier and the Orica were flat. I don't know what Tim had done to his setup to make it not flat.
Probably just, it's probably increased his pace down the straight then sacrifice the Porsche curves.
Thing is, he was faster than us both in a straight line.
No idea then.
Hmm.
Back in a second.
Yeah, I think the tyres limit is roughly lap 6 for the 908. I don't know what it would be like for the other. In terms of like pace limit. Oh!
Colours like what?
I quite like the look of that. Is that Lee in that? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with it? It's gorgeous.
It's blue, yellow, red, black, and chrome.
What's his name? Red Devil?
Oi, behave.
You're
We'll
not
have
getting
no
on with it,
disagreements
are you,
here
Lee?
tonight.
Is it Project Cars AI?
Did you call him Red?
I'll leave, mate.
Yeah, I saw one of them as well. So, yeah. Nathan, are you actually going to run hards? Falling asleep again?
You do a diving through and hit him with your helmet.
I would. I thought you were going to say grab his willy then, I'm sorry.
Well, it is a Terry.
Alright.
It is a Terry story, so you know.
Fucking eating your cunt!
Okay, I'm back.
Hello, back.
I'm going to say you're not going to have enough time to get around the track now.
No, I'm just going on track for the fun of it, so I'm ready to go when everyone else is.
Okay, well when Terry's finished his...
I thought you'd given up, Terry.
Five seconds off Christian's time.
That does put... Hold on, where are you? You're faster than Terry now.
Yeah, but Adrian, I was checking your time while you were riding round. Your fuel was not as low as mine. Nowhere near.
Well,
You now start P3, Adrian.
Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
Did you send me something?
Oh, no, because I hadn't changed the gearbox. My gearbox was the default at 224 in my Porsche.
Oh, so I should default then, shouldn't I?
If you're happy with the one you're running, just leave it.
Still not. In terms of top speed, I don't think so. Oh, hang on. I was...
I'm not used to seeing you in manual, Nathan.
What?
Have you always ran manual?
Yeah, always. Yeah. Mate, I've done manual since about GT5.
Right. Let me know when everyone's ready.
When I got GT5, I put it into manual and just raced it with that ever since.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm just used to it now, it's just like second nature.
Are you running in the race on hards, though? Because, softs you'll last till your pit stop, most likely.
He might double stint his tyres. You never know. Save time with a pit stop.
I don't know, man, because in this game, the tyre cliff is just so fucking tight. It's ridiculous. Again, something Project Cars just... I want to punch something.
Who's that livery?
Who's?
What?
I don't know, there's a couple of really quite nice ones. Sorry.
It depends who you're
We need to
talking
get
about.
to we need to get to
Everyone's livery's nice, actually.
Mine's just my Umbrian one.
Right. Is everyone here?
we need to be out, we need to be out of the pitch, don't we, to be in the right grid order, don't we?
No, 'cause I can
Okay.
do the timing screen in spectate mode.
I'll
That's
still
how
go
I-
out to the track anyway.
So I've got everyone in the correct order.
Oh.
So it's me.
And we have-
It's Christian, me, you, Terry, Nathan, Lee. On the
Are
grid.
we doing a manual rolling start like we did yesterday?
No, because there isn't an option for that. At the moment, it's just set up for normal GT rolling start.
Have you shortened it? You can shorten the gap at the show.
No,
as well.
not in this. It won't let me.
What? I'm sure it can.
Let me check. No, there is no
That's what
formation
we-
lap. I cannot adjust the distance between the rolling starts on this track. It will not let me.
Used to. That's ridiculous. Why have they taken that out?
Right, is everyone ready to start?
Yes.
Good. Right, ladies and gentlemen, the race is beginning. Behave.
But look, have fun.
It is a long race. Don't throw it away at the first corner.
I don't think you could throw it away at the
Bad
first
take.
corner, 'cause there's no damage. Have you got your drinks ready, Nathan?
Yep. Yeah, but I'm being good tonight.
Oh, you're not going to get pissed while driving?
Work again tomorrow. Not going to be arsed anyway, so I'm not feeling it.
There we go. Good game. It may give people control while they're in the chicanes. Just pre-warning.
Well,
Which is why we should have done manual rolling start.
I know.
Oh, don't do that.
What the hell? Are you fucking... Mix mode is absolute bollocks.
Oh, bollocks.
What's the point of having mix mode if it doesn't fucking work?
Or the fuel leniency and that sort of thing.
I was contemplating it, but it's just too fucking slow, and I'm now in the fucking gravel.
Made a mess of that.
Fuck's sake. Man, I've lost so much time. This was the wrong car choice. Really was.
Who are you driving, Nathan?
The R18, the Audi 2017. Ah.
No, that's the 20. That's the 2012.
2011, sorry, oh, fuck's sake, I don't even know what I'm talking about. All I know is it's not as good as I hoped it would be.
Yeah, it's a flawless game, isn't it?
They're both flawless.
Yeah, but one seems to give you more options than the other. Don't get me wrong, I like GT, but...
Sorry, Nathan.
That's fun, mate. I was debating whether
Oh, fuck it.
I was debating whether to throw it down the inside, and then I thought better of it. I realised I was a little bit
Not
further
on
back.
lap 2.
Well, no, it would have been a good overtaking manoeuvre, but I thought, nah.
You got better top You got a better top line than me.
But you'll have better acceleration than me. So yeah, I gain here, and I'll go past you, and then probably coming out of this next bloody shit. Oh fuck.
Right, this race for this.
Oh, Asian.
It's bollocks, I know. Oh, and this is bollocks. This can fuck off.
Oh, hit the goal and spun. 39 seconds behind.
I'm 15 seconds, 16 seconds behind Christian already. Ah, this car chase was a bad one. My fastest lap is at 3:27.5.
How many laps can you do on a tank?
You're saying your fuel if you go to your fuel map.
No, I'm asking Nathan how many. Oh,
1 sec.
I've
I'm
got
guessing.
7 laps.
I've now got, I think, about 8 laps.
Did Christian
you're-
say you had 7?
Yeah, I have 7 now, yeah, the Malton straight.
You guys could do one more lap than we can.
I know I've only got 6.9 remaining now, but taking into account the laps that we've done so far, I mean,
Oh.
Oh no, then you're just on the same length as us. But you're gearing high up your ratio, aren't you? The higher you gear up in terms of your gears, the more fuel you're sucking away. Because, you know, again, GT are... Like, automatic should be using more fuel, regardless. And it doesn't. It uses less, a lot less than
And-
the track sometimes.
How long were we spent in the pits at Le Mans? It was nearly a minute and a half, wasn't it?
Mm.
Oh yeah, it'll be super quick here.
10 seconds.
Bear in mind it takes control after the first chicane in the pit lane.
Much
Did
like
even
it,
so?
much like it takes control at any other track.
It's way too early.
Ah.
There should have been an option for you to change how fast the fuel goes in.
Which there is as well in sport modes.
But they won't. No, they do change that though, but they don't change it to Group 1 because people bitch. People bitch that people then just fuel save to avoid going in the pits.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do in an endurance race. You save
No, that's
fuel.
not polyphony bit.
Not a 25-minute polyphony mandatory
No,
pit
no.
stop race, which is all shot.
Like I put my brakes now to the rear to save on the front tyre where most of these cars seem to gather up. Oh, come here, screwed up that first corner.
Again.
$3.19. Jesus.
Again, it's just because the fuel's going down. The car doesn't have hybrid, so it doesn't have to rely on any kind of extra. The longer this car rides on its slow fuel, the faster it goes. Seemingly.
What's the gap between first and second?
2.5
at the moment. Would have been closer, but he made a mistake at Indianapolis. He's looking for it in time since.
No, I keep getting it down to 1.8 by the end of the lap. But you have more straight line speed than me.
Because I don't understand, because you said you were doing 224, didn't you?
214.
Oh.
I never said
now
224.
Sorry, I must have misheard you.
I was getting 224 on the 787.
That's right, yeah. I'm doing about 218, I think. Not that big a difference.
I'm thinking, I don't have to, like, eight, 16, 24, 32. Oh, I hate this car.
You hate that corner, I don't know about anything else. Every time I glance back and think, oh, whereabouts is he? And I just see you going a bit sideways.
Oh,
Oh, I screwed up the Porsche coast and it was rotten there. You're on me again, aren't you? Yeah, for fuck's sakes.
oh, your lights were there. Sorry,
You what?
just drove past your lights.
Oh god, not again. Oh, it's so annoying. When it come up and just like disconnected, I just... Oh. I've never been so disappointed.
Was your race going well?
Wasn't
You
far
and-
off Neil.
Yeah,
Me
you and
were
Neil
off
were
the
side
last
were right on each other most of the time.
Neil had pulled away slightly, and then I cocked up because I didn't put a full tank of fuel in to start with. Which is why I had to pit after about 4 laps or something stupid. And I was really pissed off at myself, and I went in and changed tyres, and I started to catch back up to him a little bit, and then it just come up going out that corner.
Oh, fuck it. Fuck it.
Back it! Fucking yeah, nah!
Shit on it.
Shit on it.
Mm-hmm.
If
I
you
think-
think that was me getting an advantage, Nathan,
No.
I,
Absolutely fine, mate, don't worry, you carry on. I'm not taking this that serious anyway, to be fair, so don't worry.
Do you think we're capable of doing 317s here? Looking at your times.
You know.
Potentially. I mean, the lap record is a 3:14
Jesus.
in real life. But of course, this game is a lot faster than real life. I don't know what this Peugeot did in real life. I'd have to check.
cheated.
Yes, they are French.
you're going to have me at some point here, Andrew. I don't know when, but you're going to get me.
2010. Oh no.
What are you geared for? Are you geared for higher than 214?
A bit, yeah.
So if you get much slipstream, then you're actually a threat. Okay.
But I'm just messed up quite badly.
Yeah, I noticed. But don't worry, you're going to get all that back in the Porsche. I've clearly not got as much downforce as you. That's another reason why I moved the brakes to the rear, was to deal with the...
Gravel.
Really? Why'd I do it like that? I got a quick lap.
I started braking a bit earlier than I should have done really there.
Oh. Can't even, like, the things I was having trouble with Project Cars 1, I can't even turn the car to from a racing bloody line on this thing.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Oh, piss off, gearbox.
Oh fuck.
Fucking what?
Fucking what? Yes, yes, Doug. Fucking what indeed.
Don't. Fucking dog's irritating when it barks. There it is, there it is. Nathan, why?
Fucking yeah, no.
Well, Adrian, Christian, we've beaten the actual Peugeot's qualifying time from this year. Because the Peugeot only got a 19.7 in quali, in real life.
That's fucking funny.
I say only.
Oh, you just took a chunk out of me there because I made a fucking mistake on my
Don't you
brakes.
worry, you gained like 2 seconds last lap.
I know, because I saw you make a mistake at top end of Mulvan and elsewhere.
And I don't know.
What time
Oh,
for
really?
a beer straight?
Oh, Jesus. Cars are really out of shape on the braking. No, if I go to front, then I'll just wear the fronts out. No, it's two from the middle. Two from the middle because it's too far back it spins anyway. Yep. Only the Super Formula feels right with it all the way back.
My GTR is all the way at the back as well. That's me in the GTR.
Actually makes sense with the GTR though. I did that with the DBR9, the Red Bull ring, and it worked.
Oh shit. up to about 150 or 160, you've absolutely got me, and then this just starts to pull away above 160. Yours is definitely the better handling.
The
You've
faster
got your own little
turns.
fight going there.
It's been like this since the start.
That's awesome.
We've been no more than, what, a second away from each other, probably? From the entire thing, and just constantly switching positions.
I was going to say the same for about me and Andrew, but I think he just made a mistake.
Fucking indestructible bollards which just fuck your car up. I preferred them when they disappeared, instead of just bouncing your car into a wall.
What was that?
Many
I was like-
Adrian noises happened.
I was just sort of, scraping the barrel and trying my best not to take the guy in front of me out, whilst not trying to knock myself out.
You were very, very close,
I don't know.
but that was precision driving.
Not bad for being just shit.
That's shit!
Terry's driving well. How are you going, Terry?
He's got a bit of a lonely race, mate. He's got no one round him. Me and Adrian are too far behind. Yeah, he's just sitting there. Was it Alonso at the Daytona 24 Hours where it was just like there was no one round him? Or who was it? I can't remember. There was someone who did like Daytona or something. And they just like didn't have anyone around them for the entire race and finished second or something.
That's mad.
Or won it. I can't remember. I'm sure there was someone.
You kind of don't want anyone around you for when you win, let's be honest. Nobody wants to win by a massive margin, but a stress-free race isn't that bad. Don't know what, but I'm finding some fucking life in these tyres still.
I've got either 3/4 of my fronts worn. My rears are...
My rears are worse than my front. Ah, fuck.
Oh, thankfully, you're ghost, by the way, so you don't need to do that.
You're on alright, mate.
Okay.
This time, don't hit the stupid fucking indestructible bouncy bollards, Andrew.
Me. I need a fag. I need a drink.
Fair dude.
Priorities.
The old way of Le Mans is by sitting at the side and just having a drink.
Off. Ugh.
You have the handling over us.
Oh, bollocks. I got the braking completely wrong for the fucking chicane.
As long as you attempted it or went through the shortcut
No,
with the barriers,
I'm
it's fine.
dropping time. Well, we were at about 6R. I've
Yeah,
lost more than
something like
that,
that.
so yeah, I've already lost more. That's fine. Yeah, I got my braking completely out of whack there.
Oof.
The dog agrees.
Oof. Oof.
He's like, fuck this. What is this guy doing?
Yes, evil squirrels.
Not in
Go
the same
attack the
route. It
squirrels.
can't what?
The evil squirrels
so-
are evil.
I need to scratch my eye so bad. Oh, it's on the wrong side.
You're on a
Christian, it's
straight.
dog.
Christian, it's dog. Dog, it's Christian. What's up, dog?
Christian, it's Lex. Move over.
For who? For Andrew?
It's over, Rover.
Jesus Christ.
I know. Innit?
Sorry.
No, you are absolutely right in Jesus Christ.
Are you trying to say that it's good that I found God?
No, you haven't. But you haven't.
Okay, you haven't found God, whether you like it or not. Sit down. Be an atheist. I was going to say pacifist, but that's not the right thing.
Agrees.
Oh, he is fucking happy about something. Is this where I find out, Andrew, you've been fuel saving this entire time?
No.
19, 18, 27, 36. Oh no, you fucking bellend!
Alright, you'll catch back up to me again anyway. Well, you just shit! Oops. Whoa! Whoa!
Well, I got my brakings right, dog, alright? Leave me alone. Fuck you.
You say, brake bias to the rear, brake bias to the rear.
Put it this
Can I
way,
get a
it's
drink? Can I get a drink?
Scenario fetch, scenario fetch.
Lex is
Scenario
quieter.
touched.
Completely the wrong car.
Lex
Andrew
is
is just pulling away.
Lex is quieter than what Max is.
Gone.
I hit the chevrons, or whatever they're fucking called, bollards, not chevrons, bollards, at the Muldown, at the end of the Muldown, that fucking, it just stops your car.
The ones before the corner before Tex Rouge are the worst because they just flick you
'cause
into
you're
the wall.
turning, yeah. I've tried to stay away from them since you said, to be honest. I was flirting with them at the start of the race, not anymore. Oh, I wish I could say I meant to do that.
Cool.
Is Terry catching us, Andrew?
Go on, Terry.
He's catching me.
I don't know, if he's catching you, he can't be too far off catching me.
Terry's a lot better on his tyres than you and me ever will be.
Oh shit, you're right, and you'll have a lap more fuel, won't he?
I don't know.
Go on, Terry.
What, one now? Or maybe not.
I'm gonna have to refuel this
Ditto.
lap.
This lap.
Yeah.
I'm on half a lap.
You might be able to go again.
I would. That extra lap save will do you so much good.
I think, Nathan, you should go on to the harder compound.
Why?
Because you're... The softer compound, I mean.
I am on softs.
I thought you were on hards.
No, what? Otherwise I wouldn't be able to keep up with you.
Fair enough.
I'm going to pit because I don't really have a choice. I've got 0.3 of a lap. Oh, fuck. Oh,
I've got 0.12 of a lap. I've got 0.12. So, no, I've got 1.2, which means I
could go further. You're running at a similar pace of Terry's fuel economy then. Oh, is it? Oh my god, and even had 2 litres left. Not 2 litres, don't know what they are in there.
It's 2 litres.
2%.
2%, but it is. It's a 100-litre tank. It shouldn't be.
Oh, okay.
They give every car in the game a 100-litre tank, even if you physically can't fit a 100-litre tank in the car. Apart from the go-kart. The go-kart
500, 100-litre tank.
Yes. The only one which doesn't is the go-kart.
Makes sense. So Adrian, you've not pitted then, have you?
Nope, but it's futile because you've already come out in front of me anyway, so...
About 28 seconds stop from
Which?
entry to fall.
Entry to exit?
Yeah.
Well, I'm now 29 seconds behind you, Adrian. I was about, what, half a second in front? So that should give you a good idea. It's about 28 to 29 seconds.
In short, it's box.
No, I agree with you. If we could change how much fuel was actually put into the car, then it would actually make a massive difference.
No, you can change the amount of time spent entering and exiting the pits as well.
Well, you can.
Yeah.
In sport mode. Oh no, in
The option is there in sport mode. It's not in the public lobby.
Huh? That's stupid.
Because-
Oh, yeah, that's
Yes.
we spoke on it. Yeah, it was stupid. Yeah. Sorry, I was getting mixed with lobbies and that.
No fucking shit. No way. No kidding.
That's why they allowed you to buy the car.
Polyphony lives matter.
PLM.
Wait, so that's Nintendo. That's nothing to do with Sony. Eat the shit out of Bandicoot.
But Sony and Nintendo don't go. It's their and their soft and their chips.
Is that right?
So the Sony, Nintendo, PlayStation.
They were going to do
what
a
it was
good
going
try for SNES, but Nintendo pulled out of the deal. They pulled the Puerto Rican pull out and got out of there. Yep,
In the first
main
place.
reason for it. Yep. They all, well, what makes you laugh is when Sony left, they took Square Enix with them, and look, that's why Final Fantasy ended up on a superior system to the N64. Although I actually prefer the N64.
Oh fuck no! What? Oh for fuck!
Adrian, what just happened? I know what you've done. You've just driven it straight at the wall, hoping that it was going to take over
Make
the
your
car.
fucking mind up, game. And you flat out into the.
Yeah, it's just after that first chicane, isn't it?
No point doing Le Mans at all in this game at all.
well,
Wait a minute, hang on. When I did single player, you didn't have that lip at the. Did you?
What?
You didn't used to. If you actually look at the old scrape video pictures, there's none of that barrier shit. That's all to put in for sport because people were cutting it for pit lanes. And they couldn't stop it. So instead of having people just, why are you suddenly 10 seconds behind me?
No, because that's spam.
Oh. Yeah, sorry, I got... basically, because people were cutting during sport mode, they were like, we'll just put that in instead. Despite the fact that nobody goes into the pits at 70 or 37 miles an hour, they just dunk it in as fast as they can. Monza being the prime example.
Every single other circuit being the prime example.
No, yeah, I'm just saying as a prime example, like, you literally, like, Monza I think is one of the very few where you realistically the going straight to your pits wouldn't make that much of a difference in terms of time, and yet they still fucking allow you to ride in there at ridiculous speeds. Did you say Le Mans cancelled till September, by the way?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ, I've lost over a second in that sector alone because I made a right mess of that.
Alright, Adrian's gonna come and eat you alive.
I went wide into Indianapolis.
Probably not. They could easily just, like, you know, drop AI into this hobby, no matter how bad.
Yeah, they could actually, Nathan. Why are you only third? My goodness.
Hey, I'm fourth. I'm fourth, mate. Not third.
You are. Actually, Terry's in third.
Terry's having a great race. I just feel like I've chosen probably the wrong car, to be honest.
So did I. When I saw Andrew just pulling away from me on the straight, I realised it was completely the wrong car.
See, me and Adrian, the cars are probably about equal, just that I've got more top-end speed, whereas Adrian's got more handling and acceleration, so I pull away down the main straight, and then he'll catch me up in the...
And then I'll fuck it up here.
Fuck it up here.
If I do this again on this game, it'll probably just be the Group C's we do.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on that.
Because at least they're
I mean, after
relatively...
the first lap, I was like 59 or 39 seconds behind. This point was carrying on. So I'm just going to spectate.
Fair enough.
I do think, Andrew, we may have just chosen the OP wagon for them. I didn't think they would be this strong, if I'm being honest.
No, next time you either just do all hybrid or all Group C.
Yeah, I think all Group C would be better.
I don't know, mind. I think there might be an OP.
What, was doing all Group C? No, the 787B and the XJR Jag, or whatever it's called, they're fairly equal.
The Jag's quick on the straight, but the Jag doesn't turn. I'd have to do some testing between all three of them.
I'll happily join you on that.
And Reed's there using his rallycross background.
Adrian with the rallycross background, yes.
The thing is, though, like in the TSO50, I was pulling 320s.
Oh, bollocks.
I enjoy the fact that we're the last two on the track out of the 5, and we're the ones having the closest little scrap.
Yep. And the only way they're going to enjoy it is if they, slow down and come and join the fun.
Let's all join the fun and... Yeah, come on, guys.
I have something else I need to test. Is boost racing on this game.
What's that?
Boost racing?
Yes, I used to do a lot of boost racing in GT6.
That's... Now... What did we do? We didn't do boost, we did slipstream in the TT Cup originally.
See, when we used to run it on week in GT6 near the end of its life, some of the guys I raced, and it just meant closer racing, and if you fucked up on lap 1 you would catch up. But I'm not sure how strong it is in this game.
Boost, from what I've seen, it gets two options: weak and strong. Strong is just too much. You end up literally just having all the cars line astern and just overtaking each other in and again.
Strong is what we used for Carnage. You don't race with strong.
But for weak, someone can still get away. There's no middle ground, I don't think. Like if there's a quick car with a quick driver, he'll disappear. He just won't be as quick.
That's why I need to do some testing of it.
Alright then.
It'll probably like a day where just I get a bunch of people on just to test it.
Boop.
Almost.
I know.
And...
What are you doing?
Bump drafting.
Oh, you actually... Oh, okay. It sounds like you two are just hitting each other, but not as, like, aggressively as most people would.
Bump drafting.
It's just bump drafting, because Adrian's faster than me up to about 150, and then I just pull away.
Adrian and Nathan, their liveries look good.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Andrew, have you come off the gas now or something?
I did a full 360 in the Porsche.
This is the battle of the race then, I guess, because there's two different concepts of play. He's just going for out and out top speed. I've kind of got everything else, but no talent.
I wouldn't say I've got talent.
As best exemplified by that Norse up right there.
And Jack Daniels is chasing Pride Camry.
Okay. Whoop.
Oh, Adrian, did I tell you that I went into the FIA with your BMW livery you gave? Were you
Yeah, again.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Guess who fucking won?
Fuck yeah. That's big dragon energy.
Oh, it was beautiful. I had someone give me a load of shit for being Welsh, and I went, I'm not even Welsh! I'm in Scotland and I'm English.
Just to mess with everyone.
I am the United Kingdom.
No, he had a bitch because I was in an M4 and he was in a fucking front wheel car, and there was actual tyre wear. There was noticeable tyre wear. He had like the lead by like 10 seconds, and after 2 pit stops, the mandatory pit stops we were given, I took off in the softs and never looked back. Middle fingers fucking flying about, gorgeous. I might upload it as well on YouTube a bit later. Wish I could show just like my like fucking middle finger and in the window there to all the FFs.
It still hasn't been balanced properly. They're still doing fronties, aren't they?
So here's the thing: manufacturers, the reason why it's balanced in terms of cars that you see is because nobody wants to run the RCZ Group 3, nobody wants to run the RSO1, and certainly nobody wants to drive the VW. Not really, because there's very like here, there, and everywhere. The people trying to go for the Huracan, for example, the Porsche, that kind of thing, where there's like a good mix of the two cars between Group 3
Drive the
and 4.
actual frigging cars.
Well, this is the thing. It's like because of that, it means that in manufacturers, I decided to go onto a second account, choose the Beamer because I thought fuck it. Went to find your design you made, which was, I thought was pretty funny.
Lee, do you realise he's got much more top speed than I have? And thanks for that.
Was that me? Did I bump into
No.
you there?
I found a scapegoat.
So I'm on a second account with the Beamer, and I just thought, fuck it, I'll give it a run round. Because I'm with Aston Martin at the moment for manufacturing.
Oh, I
On
see.
this account. So, because the Nations Cup pissed me off so much seeing all the RCZs, I thought, I really want to run the Beamer because I'm in a bitch mood before I go into work. So the earliest convenience, I just threw the car on and went for it on a second account. So if you got a notification saying CDKS Shepherd, like your thing, that was me.
Ah. I should have had a clunked onto that, shouldn't I?
Probably. It was still funny though. I never thought I'd absolutely cane the shit out of everyone on the account though. Used to be my old FIA. I used to run that exclusively for FIA, so I didn't muck around with the ratings.
Oh fuck.
So when I went on there, and I was still BS. I was like, how low in the B am I? Turns out quite high up. There were some names I'd recognised from another account. And you should never want to recognise names in daily sport. Nathan will be able to tell you that.
Daily Sport.
Well, you got, your daily sport races or FIA, you don't want to recognise names.
I'm thinking of someone else entirely then.
No, it's one of those where I'm like, I'd rather. No, not that. I brought him up. I brought him up many times. I'll bring him up for the rest of my life because he's a cocksucking dickweed from Czech Republic. A guy called Pierre. Every time I see him, I know my race is going to be crap. He's either going to try and ram me off, or if he can't ram me off, he's going to brake, get into a ghost mode, and try and force me into braking too hard, under slipstream and go wider or further. Because he's a gigantic cocksucking dick-smelling arsehole.
Tell us how you really feel.
Can you say that again?
Write it down, Lee.
A gigantic cock-sucking, dick-sucking arsehole.
No, gigantic cock-sucking, dick-smelling arsehole.
I would have if I went up in the 7th gear then. Yeah, wouldn't I?
Hello.
Hello.
You're taking a second at me this lap, Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
We should be shaking and baking, Nathan. I mean, we are, but shaking back because we suck.
Nathan, what is that car? Is it a Peugeot?
Yes.
No.
No, it's an Audi R18, the 2011 one.
Me
So
and
there's no
Andrew
hybrid
driving
in
the
this.
Peugeot.
There is a hybrid in mine, but I've got the setup wrong.
good race between you and Adrian.
This is what it's gonna look like for the rest of the race now, Lee.
I'm spectating this good one.
Oh shit me. Fuck, now I nearly just... Back on me.
Come on, Adrian.
Well, you'll see why now.
See, he gets me here. Up to 150, there you go. And then 160, 170, 180...
And then all of a sudden, it's like he's got that sort of secret shift up in Fast and Furious.
Oh yeah,
That's
7th, 8th, 9th gear. Not double clutching like you should. What the fuck does that mean? Yeah, because Paul Walker, if he double clutched, he wouldn't have crashed his. What is it, a Porsche?
No, because that wasn't
That was
stick
Ryan
shift.
Dunn. I was also thinking of Ryan Dunn.
Mm-hmm.
Or Ryan Dunn.
Is that not drink driving though?
Yes. I thought Paul Walker's driver was drink driving too. That's always good.
Oh,
Oh, Adrian! Adrian!
fuck. Fucking fuck.
Was it more rallycross background?
No, he's just doing his fucking drifteroo.
I was doing my... It's not Tarquini, it's somebody shitter.
So you should have just added some.
What, Japanese commentary?
Yeah, Japanese drift commentary.
Actually, I tell you what, I'm watching the replay here, or watching the spectating. It's a very good race between Nathan and Adrian.
And some slight cheating as well. On my
Cheating? What are you doing?
part. Track limits.
Is
I
that
am
really
doing-
qualifying I didn't mention?
No. It's only because maybe it's just to stop crashing into Nathan.
No, dude, it's cool. I don't think anyone's taking this that seriously.
I was gonna say I don't really care, to be
But
honest.
I was taking the legit lines for quali.
I know, I saw. I've taken the mic. Also,
Here
what
we go.
you I watched.
Here we go again, Lee. It's going to be like side or play side or in a. Well, no, it isn't. It isn't. I thought it was, but.
You were in my slipstream and I'm still pulling away.
You're driving the Audi, Nathan. Right,
Oh.
let's get that one.
You what?
I tell you what, as a spectator, looking at the lights of the car, the LED lights,
Yep.
actually they're pretty good,
Yep.
very effective.
That's why they're there.
I think what he's trying to say is they look realistic, Adrian.
Yeah,
No.
Does
I
in
mean,
this game.
Is it about the LED lights on the side of the car or the?
No,
the
I
ones that
think you
tells
just
you
got,
who's.
You mean the three dots, the three ones?
Yeah. I thought that's what we were on
Can't
about.
see them at the moment.
no. You'll only be able to see him on mine, Christians,
Christians.
and Terry's.
Terry's, yeah. They're on all of them.
No, but yours won't be turned on.
I know. Oh God.
Mine,
Oh, mine is turned on. Why is it turned on?
because you are in P1. It's the leader lights. It tells you what position the car is in.
Ah fuck!
Oh!
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh no!
Oh, that was a. You'll scrub that penalty off, mate. I don't know how you got a penalty for crashing.
Barrier collisions are on.
FTG.
Oh god. Games like, no, you crashed. Fuck you.
You should be dead. This is 4 seconds.
You should be dead at penalty.
Let me scrub the penalty, fuck's sake. I'm ahead of him, I'm lifting off.
Oh, did someone spin up there?
No, it's way it looks going through turn. The chicane.
Alright. I looked at the map because I was genuinely worried that we'd end up catching them soon.
Nah.
Alright, stop bragging.
Did it crash into a tree again?
Oh,
Too late.
too soon. Too soon.
Too on time.
Who never? Couldn't hold that one. If that's bad, I'm sorry.
Too never. That's brilliant.
I don't get it.
Verstappen or oh, your dog?
Is he
fuck it.
moaning?
Right, I'm gonna lift off. Get in lane, so I'm gonna lift off. And I still can't get rid of it. Fuck.
Will it not scrub off as you go into the braking zones?
It'll only if you brake early, it might do.
Oh, for fuck! What?
Sure, it's a good race between you two guys.
What have you
It's
forgotten to
close,
do,
isn't it?
Terry?
Oh no!
That's what Tim kept doing in the Subaru, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He kept on wanting to put the DRS down and then put the handbrake on and spat it.
That was at Sardegna as well.
Yeah, it was.
I thought I chased down Terry because he
That's-
fucking did it right in front of me.
Lift off.
That's on again tomorrow, Nürburgring GP.
I won't be there.
I haven't either, mate. I've not even looked at what my gears are, and I'm in the heaviest car. So, might just wing it. I like the track anyway. So.
Shite a brick. Okay.
Shies a brick.
Yeah, shite a brick. It's so the Germans are getting involved again. In French car, but the Germans are in it.
Don't he probably
Having a line
write that for
with
Bayern
Brooklyn.
Munich?
What was that?
Shies.
Oh no, that's
Schweinsteiger.
And he now
sorry.
plays for Chicago Fire.
He's in that TV series, is he?
What, Chicago Fire? Come on.
I watched No
It's
Country
Stop
for Old
Winning.
Men.
Again.
Fuck's sake. I watched No Country for Old Men the other night, and I realised there was that, towards the top of the map on GTA.
Yeah,
Oh, come on.
he did. But tell us again, I want to hear it
No,
again.
it's fine, don't worry. Don't worry.
No, Nathan? Come on. I wasn't here for the whole night, you gotta let me know.
Well, you already know that I told you last night, so it's the pointless one.
I know you said it last night, I just don't remember what you said, so I want to hear it again.
Basically, there's a scene where one of the main characters comes across a drug deal gone wrong, and there's just cars and people dead with bullet holes and loads of blood. And he takes the bag, and that's where he goes in the film. And he gets chased down by a psycho murderer. But on GTA, if you take the money, then people come after you. So it's kind of the same.
Ah,
Which is
I
quite
don't
cool.
remember you saying that at all. What I remember you talking about old country for...
Old country for old men.
Old country for old men, yes.
England.
I can't talk in this place without getting ridiculed.
That wasn't that.
Mate, neither
No,
can
that's.
I. Neither can I.
I mean it with happiness, I say it with grace.
My
My sister, actually called Grace. Wait, Andrew, is your sister called Grace?
Yes.
Oh, fair enough.
Nice.
Equal. No, mate, no.
Something very wrong about that.
Alright, lad, break it up. Right, according to this, the pit time is 36.6. Stop duration's 23 seconds. You're on mediums? Oh, you're double stinting. Okay.
No, it was a trial. But they held out a lot longer than the softs did.
I don't know, I still didn't lose too much time. Once I sort of sorted out my mistakes from the previous pit, that was it.
Ooh, Nathan.
I just pirouetted at least 3 times in that stint.
Oh, fuck.
Well, yeah, otherwise I wouldn't be fucking 30 odd seconds ahead.
You're 1 minute 58 ahead of me, you sick bastard.
Well, you know, pick the right car, you shit cunt.
Oh, God.
Not taking any of that nonsense.
Don't you fucking dare do that again.
Oh.
I know, right?
Adrian, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I'll give him a biscuit and a cuddle after.
I'd rather you didn't.
You don't want a cuddle from me?
No.
Okay.
Is it 'cause I
Stay
smell?
left, stay left, stay left, stay left.
I'm going pit, mate, as well.
Oh, yeah, because Adrian will have at least 2 more laps.
Thank you.
Adrian, you could have done another lap.
into the...
Adrian, you'll be in there a lot less time as well, so you'll get ahead of Nathan.
And so it begins.
Well, let's say Adrian's just got to shadow Nathan until the end of and just pull past.
Probably. If I was him, I would.
Oh shit.
Did you press stop refueling?
I might have done it a smite too early, but not like super duper early.
You'll have the fuel to keep up, so don't worry about it. Plus, if you two keep each other, fuck it.
Put a chair for two.
Abba. Sounded like you said Omaha steak for some reason in my head.
Do you know what, Adrian? The delivery looks good. The dragon all over the car.
Yep, that's my go-to now.
Mine's just slapping on a Pokemon and saying it's mine.
Mine's just sticking Jack Daniels on it and saying it's mine.
You got the love for a Pokemon, a love for a country, and a love for alcohol.
Quack.
And a love for ducks, sorry, yeah. And a love for ducks.
And Terry has a love for matte black and green.
Wait, he likes to call Matt Black?
Who's Matt Black?
Matt
Terry's
Blanc,
guy.
I'll have you know.
Guessing you're in on this lap, Tez. The Peugeot recovery service is available.
Fucked up that corner. Wonderfully. There's just one. They're lying to me now.
I finished a race with 1% after doing a no-stop before.
When we did the Formula 2s and I tried to sort of make it a sort of fuel management formula by adjusting the fuel mapping, did anyone actually... No. Probably can't remember anyway. So.
I was going to say, I wish I could
Is that
remember.
with the Super Formula?
No, this was the Turbo F1 car, but I took all the power off and put all the way on. Or maybe I added a bit more power, but the idea was that you do like an almost half Formula 1 distance sort of thing, but you have to like manage your fuel. There's no point in pitting, because if you pit, it's going to ruin your chances of winning the race, but it didn't really work.
The thing is with the fuel map is that it makes it super easy to use, like the whole fuel saving thing in this game. On Super Formula, when it came to Laguna Seca, there was you had to have hard tyres or go medium to pit for hards. So the choice literally was run the car ragged for 10 laps, pit for the tyres and pit for a bit of fuel, or hit your fuel map down to 3, run on hards, run the race as is, and then slam it into power 1 after the 3rd lap, run it round, and finish the race barely with any fuel in. Can you imagine which is a bit quicker? The fuel mapping in this makes it too easy to fuel save, in my opinion. Like the way you would fuel save generally, if you're, especially if you're automatics, is to short shift.
Yep. Or shift when you're right behind another car.
Yes, you take the slip, yeah. Another way, yeah. When I ran manual gearbox for some of the FIA races, so I keep bringing these up, but like, if I knew that I needed to beat someone in the pits rather than outright on the track, I would just usually just short shift behind them, as you say, and try and just coast my way around.
Go on, Ith.
I just clipped one of them bollards and it just made me understeer straight into the outside tyre wall. Only lost about half a second, but still annoying.
Up till now, I've only made one major mistake. That was the second chicane where I just completely bollocked my brakes. But to be fair, that's my fault because I'm using the cones as a brake note, and they're gone. Actually, to be fair, they've gone from a lot of corners.
They've gone from the right hand and just after Indianapolis.
Are you using cones as well?
Yep.
Do bear in
for the
mind,
most part,
the cones are only damageable by the person who is using the cones.
That's not true.
Well, this is why I don't use them, because they go underneath your car. The same issue with green. When the green bollards were loose, that's what used to happen with them.
Adrian, he's behind you. Get a move on. Get a shift on, for Christ's sake.
Get out, my boss.
Adrian, this is James.
My tyres are literally gone.
Adrian, this is Lee.
Halfway distance, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank God for that.
Is it? Fuck.
Oh, it's because me and
Okay, it'll be halfway
Andrew
distance when you two go over the line in about 30 seconds, if that.
30 seconds, you cheeky
Oh,
prick.
what? 21.
Out of 42.
Ah,
Yeah, but
Oh yeah, at the end of this lap it'll be half distance.
yeah.
really? So I made a
Andrew-
mistake and went to cut the chicane without even gaining anything, and it reset my car.
It auto resets you, yeah.
Oh, thanks, Kaz.
Game.
Theme.
why did you cut the corner?
because I missed my braking point. I didn't do it intentionally. I just realised I was going a bit too fast in it and thought this isn't going to happen. So I went to try and just at least keep the car straight. And
Yeah,
take
you're
on a bit
doing
of a corner.
Nürburgring next. Sorry, I'm just throwing this in there. You're doing. Is it the GP you're doing next?
Yes.
For the love of fuck, let everyone know that first corner, if you cut it even a bit, you'll get teleported back into the Shadow Realm. It just doesn't let anyone get close to it.
Go on, Nathan. Crisp
Don't make
straight.
Crisp straight. We've got drink straight, crisp straight. What else we
beer
call it?
straight,
Drink
mate.
straight, beer straight. There we go. Oh, it's drink straight for me. I don't drink beer.
Yeah, for me it's just beer straight. If you've got a good beer straight, Fuji's a great beer straight. Nürburgring, well, Nordschleife.
Yeah, Nürburgring still has one. You just want me to. You'd have to be quick.
Oh, that's a buffet straight.
Oh, Nordschleife. Yeah, no, I meant GP. He moved from
Oh, yeah,
GP.
that's still, yeah, GP's got a beer straight, bit of a beer straight. That's alright.
Silver
Cider
straight? Oh, that's not the game. I don't know why I'm saying that.
Everywhere's a
really
beer
knows
straight
it.
if you're brave enough.
Red Bull Ring has no beer straight.
Anything's the
He has
Silverstone if you're
4.
brave enough.
They
They're
have
not
2.
really, though, are they?
They have 2.
They're not long enough.
What she said.
If you're,
Right,
depending on what
Christian
car
is
you're in.
doing a 318 lap.
I've done
Adrian,
it-
you're doing 324.
Oh, yeah.
Nathan, you're doing 325.
Yeah.
You just pick up the pace, guys. You just pick up the pace.
Yeah, Lee. Yeah, Lee.
This is just as bad as being on Project Cars 2 and having Ben Collins telling me every single lap that my engine's overheating.
Lee, can I ask a favour?
Yes.
Can you just tell Nathan his engine's overheating?
Nathan, your engine is overheating.
Just say it every lap.
Reduce the revs to cool the engine down.
And Terry is in third on a 322. Just 2 seconds behind the leader. Come on, boy.
Oh, bollocks. Almost.
I think I'm averaging my laps now at 319 for the most part.
Ooh, a 23.
Push, Terry, push.
What, you went
It's a
quick?
boy.
Well, I've gone 325.6. Fastest lap. Wow.
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 Wow. Owen Wilson, wow. Wow.
Have you ever?
No, I've never.
I'll tell you what, Terry, you've improved a lot since you stopped smoking the weed.
That's like the oddest,
Smoking the drugs.
that's like the oddest motivational thing anyone's ever said. Oh, I love that.
Now you're not high as a kite, you're more grounded.
Hey.
Andrew, I just can't beat your time.
I can't beat the time. That's because I'm 7 seconds adrift.
That's because you don't have the word
The bird.
Competitive.
motivation, talent. No, sorry.
I do have motivation. I'm not sure about the talent bit, but I definitely don't have the right vehicle.
You know, you could cut corners, see what happens.
Well, I've already tried that. Not deliberately. or rather not to gain an advantage, but I know that that doesn't work.
Okay, the four leading cars are the Peugeot 908, HDI Team Peugeot.
The hourly
Turn
update.
10. Warriors 10 is in 5th place with the R18 11 Audi. The Audi is dropping behind Peugeot. Terrafit is doing better. He's a second closer on his best lap of 3:21.
It counts.
No, it don't.
Otherwise, I would have done a 3:17. It counts.
It doesn't count.
Didn't it?
Fine, my optimum will count. It's a 3:16.3. Wait, what? That's got to be because of the pit stop fucking lap.
And Nathan, the favourite, is dropping behind.
You're the favourite, Nathan.
I'm the
What happened?
favourite since when?
Since you keep activating your cheats, you're cheating twat.
Behave, ladies.
He's only averaging a 3:25.
Carefully,
per lap.
carefully.
24.7 and you passed this lap. Cooper's on a rampage. And he's
Have you
still
start-
14 seconds behind Adrian.
Are you turning up your cheats now? Is that what's going on?
No. I wish I had cheats. We just know that whenever Adrian's on the straight, so can he was crunch crunch.
I wish
Very
I'd got
close
that.
between Christian and Andrew.
Oh, aye, absolutely fucking
3:18.
magically close.
8:05 and a
Oh, times, that makes
3:18.601.
That actually makes a lot more sense when you say it like that. I thought you meant close on the track. Oh, for fuck a duck.
No.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is brought,
that wasn't
this has been brought to you by
broadcast
Fafuckaduck.
for all your duck fucking needs. Fucking screwed up that corner again.
Just maybe think
Andrew has the
it.
fastest lap at 3:18.601.
Yeah, remind me. Remind me! So annoying. Oh shit, they really gaining about that.
What are you saying with the whole fucking duck thing? It just reminded me of Peter Kay when he's on about armed robbers and he's like...
I thought you were going to say something else. I thought you were going to tell us about fucking porno.
Come up, you mother Snickers! This is a fuck up.
Come on, mother stickers, this is the fuck up.
And Terrafit is starting
I
to come back.
usually come to work about 10
with
to
a
8.
3:20.
It was unusual that morning because
Wait,
they
what?
were doing
Did you just
roadworks
tell
on
did you
the...
tell you just get a 320? Oh, you got me excited then. Don't do that, Lee. I got excited.
As I was driving to work.
When they were doing roadworks on High Street. So I had to say...
Oh, fuck.
Christian's done the fastest lap in the Sector 2 with a 32 seconds 0.64.
Yeah, until I come to the fucking second chicane and I forgot my brakes again.
I saw two young gentlemen jump out of a transit van, both with sawed-off shotguns. They were also wearing ski masks. I thought this was unusual, as it had not snowed for several months.
That, we're not on holiday. Different thing altogether, I know.
Are you still on mediums, by the way, Andrew?
Possibly.
Okay. Is it the same mediums that you were on when you first pitted?
Potentially.
I see.
I can neither confirm nor deny the allegations.
Oh!
Well, I'll know when
It's
you
Dark
pit, 'cause it
Queenie!
tells me.
Yeah, it tells you what tyre I'm on. It doesn't mean I didn't change them at the last pits.
It actually tells you
Okay.
when you've changed your tyres.
Shit.
Yeah, it shouldn't, but it does.
323.8.
Oh,
320. 321.
Oh, Adrian's improved all of a sudden. Wow, you were holding him back, Nathan. Don't do that.
No, he wasn't.
I know, I'm playing.
You're pulling away. You're pulling away from me here. It's up to 17 seconds now, Jesus.
Oh, I'm getting closer to Nathan.
Neil isn't close to me.
We're breaking too early for the chicanes, that's what I was doing.
Twirly.
Oh, you started braking a bit later and you're pulling away now, yeah? You're on about Terry's pace again now.
I'm still picturing the Project 2 Cars lap. Project Cars 2 lap, and
No.
as I'm in a much faster car, I'm like too reluctant to, you know, brake later.
Yeah, well, that's understandable.
But I have also basically first stint was a 10 lapper, which left me with 32 laps, and then I'm just going to 8 lap stint, which I think might mean my grip is optimized as opposed to.
Yes, that makes sense, yeah.
And my tank is slightly lighter every single pit stop after the first one.
So Adrian's just outsmarted Nathan then is what I'm hearing. 619! Sorry, got involved.
I'm just shit.
You were in a terrible car. I thought I told you were in a terrible car.
Actually, I think earlier on during the race, whilst I was watching that between Adrian and Nathan, it doesn't matter if he's in the worst car. His driving skill is more than made up for that. It was actually a brilliant contest.
I appreciate
I've
it.
actually saved a couple of the replays or added it to the what do they call it?
I said I don't have enough space for this replay, so...
It won't save longer than like the full
There
race
was a
anyway.
very good race and close race between Adrian and Nathan.
What's he moaning about now?
I just said shut up. I thought you were talking to Lee there for a second. And can't let someone talk
No, I
over
did as
more
well. Yeah, that's why Lee went quiet. He's thinking, what?
than- What?
Fucking what?
No,
Fucking what?
definitely.
It's now
Max.
18 seconds you're in front of me. Jesus, you're literally pulling away.
He's just dumped you. He's dumped you. You're not worth his time anymore. He's going after
Done.
Terry, that's why.
The annoying thing is, the last 4 laps have been my fastest 4 of the race.
That's because you haven't been lifting early if I make a mistake.
Yeah, but I've still been utilising your slipstream and stuff.
If only we were better, we'd be closer to them.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Oh,
What was that?
oh my god, finally.
Sorry.
Jesus, it sounds like a couple of clowns going mad.
Crossing the track. You know, sometimes it reminds. Have you seen that video where there's like those guys that end up going against each other and they're both pretending to be like dinosaurs or some shit, and the first one to laugh loses? Please tell me you've seen that.
No.
Oh, it's brilliant, and sometimes I feel like this is a brilliant example of that in this group. I feel like that is something we would do.
The one thing I wondered that what we could, if we could ever do it, has anyone seen? Like, hang on, who's watched Fail Race? Is it just
Me.
you and me, Andrew? You know about Survive the Hunt?
Yeah.
I know it'd be hard to police. Have you thought that we could possibly even try that one day?
No, not enough people play GTA anymore.
I do.
Adrian, Neil, me, you. Lee, do you have GTA?
Terry, that's about it.
Oh, bugger.
Is it Bugger and Blast?
Damn and blast, this is up my arse.
Okay. Take it out then.
What did you do?
I could have sworn I set it for 8 laps. So after...
You're running out of fuel now?
Yeah, I wanted to get to lap 26.
Well, I'm on 1.9, so I got another 2, so yeah, I think you did. Slightly muck it up.
Come on, Terry, push.
It's a boy! Sorry, I got someone else made that joke. I'm nearly on the same straight as Nathan.
No, you're not. Piss off.
I can smell the Jack Daniels.
Nah, there's no Jack Daniels here, son.
I tell you what, although I participated in the race at the early spots, I dropped back far too quickly. I tell you what, it's good to watch. Adrian and Nathan and Christian and Andrew in the early stages were pretty good to watch.
Yeah, I don't know. Andrew just hit the chevron, not chevron. I keep calling it chevron, the bollards, and it's been a loathsome road up front at the moment. That's why I want to catch Nathan. I want to stay alone.
Pitting, come on. How much fuel you're putting in, boy?
Ah, fuck. Oof, Jesus.
You didn't ghost out again, did you?
No, mate, I caught the sausage cube on the inside of the last chicane and just almost span it. Jesus.
I keep braking so hard for that last chicane that the car goes fucking like sideways. Oh, what the hell was that? Okay. Oh, bollock. That'll do. I think I might have really rammed these tyres out. Agent's gonna hunt down you again.
Andrew, Adrian,
Say that again?
you're in 5th place.
Yes.
Nathan's back up to 4th.
Yes.
And Terry's still in 3rd, but he's still yet to make a pit stop. So you're going to overtake him at some point. He just ran wide. Come on, Terry, get it
Are you
together.
putting him off?
Damn, you took like 3 seconds out of me there, Andrew. I had a terrible run through that corner.
Very good for them corners, Terry.
In Project Cars, does it tell you when you're catching up a lap or an how far behind you are of them?
If you've got the HUD set up to, yeah.
Oh my god, I hate this game even more.
Right, Christian's averaging 318.4. Andrew 318.5. 'Who's Terry at 3.2.
That last
Nathan's
lap then,
obviously
Andrew, did you hit
overtaken.
an 18.5 then?
The one before.
Yeah, thought that. You can't be on mediums then, you have to be on soft.
I'm on mediums.
Really? Okay, so you have actually a lot more pace than I was expecting.
My tyres,
Come
they
on,
just don't
Adrian,
wear
we've
out.
dropped behind here. But I think Nathan's still going to make the stop.
No, it's inevitable because we've got about another 2 stops each, I think.
Yeah, so I'm pitting in this lap. I believe Andrew will be doing the same.
Bugger.
Blast.
Am I not allowed to fuel at the same time of putting tyres on?
Nope. That's regs for you.
It's the wrong way round though.
Yeah, it should be fuel then tyres.
Makes sense.
But this is the most user-friendly way to pit stop. I don't understand it. Like this game and only this game has that capability. Project Cars is a clusterfuck of pit stop strategy. Formula 1 kind of does it alright, but you still got to plan ahead. Whereas with Gran Turismo, you can just change it on the fly.
Yeah.
Except for any kind of adjustments. Like, you should be able to change the aero, perhaps.
You can only do that in F1's front wing, can't you?
Perfect, needs to push a bit harder. Come on.
Most impartial race engineer.
Yes, of course I am.
I think I've still got 2 pit stops.
Yep.
I'm at 27. I'm pitting on average every 9 laps. Actually, no, I should actually just about make it.
How can I be on tyres that are however many laps old? I know I'm on low fuel, but I'm half a second up on my actual fastest lap. And I'm going to be coming in a
It's
bit.
low fuel.
Well, Christian did the fastest lap in Sector 5 at 28 seconds. Or 28.1. Everybody else is 28.9.
Yeah, because I'm hitting on the straights nearly 220.
Can't relate.
Yeah, I took all the wing out, put a bit on the front, and then lengthened the gears a little.
Oh fuck, what did I just choose? Tyres.
I'll tell you when you finish.
It'll probably put softs on because you would have been hovering over
I just
softs
pressed
anyway.
X, didn't
Yeah, softs.
It might not have swapped them, actually. If it's hit X, it might have gone none. Did he change the tyres?
Yeah, because he hasn't started fueling yet.
Oh, I see. I thought we can't see that until he's out the
No,
pit.
that's true.
I'm not refueling, Nathan.
Right. Yeah, I know.
Said he was on softs. Did he swap the
Yeah,
tyres?
no,
Nathan?
they have swapped them. They have swapped them. I know, Lee, I've put a full tank in it again.
Did you need that much?
Yes, because
Absolutely.
then I'm just going to give it a splash and dash for the last one, hopefully. Refuel in about 7 or 8 laps time.
You still got enough fuel to go on, Terry, or have you already pitted? Fuck me.
GTVG is now online.
Oh, bollock.
Okay.
Andrew, in terms of lap times, there's only 1 second behind Christian. Actually, sorry, 1/10 behind Christian. Christian's on 318.4, Andrew on 318.5.
Andrew went
I'm
on
on
soft.
323.8.
Andrew, if you went on soft, I think you would absolutely cane my lap.
You're now 4 seconds behind, Terry. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace.
He's 4 seconds behind.
I think he means lap time.
You're right on the cusp of 321. You got 322.001.
Mate, I'd be happy to get anywhere near a 322. 323.8 is my fastest. 20 seconds.
Nathan, you're on a 3.23.
No, I can't go any quicker. Try as I might.
Didn't make mistakes in the last corner. Just lost another second.
Andrew has the fastest lap, or is the fastest sector in sector 2 of 0.31. Everybody else is 32, 33, 34, 33. He also has the fastest time in sector 1, 0.29. Come on, Andrew, pick it up.
Is Terry closing on Andrew? Or is it, I know he's gone the pits.
Yes.
Hey.
Oh, bugger off. Bloody... Oh. When did they deliberately program them to be actually made out of something stronger than oxygen?
Terry's in the pits. Where does it come out? From 4th to where?
Well, a bit of a hard job, mate, when he's in 3rd.
And he's still in 3rd place. Well done, Terry.
Of course he is, we're freaking miles away, mate. We're nowhere near it.
Well, pick it up then, bloody Nathan.
The second time you've been told to go quicker. Terry, have you seen anyone naked?
It's the first time I've seen Nathan in last place.
You could always brake and just wait for Agent to come up board, yeah?
What the hell's wrong with fuel mix? I've put 9 laps in. I'm still
Mm.
Actually, I put the aircon in my Nissan Qashqai last week. It's flipping brilliant. Well, as Norrie Walker would say, Cherry Scar is a dull colour. It's dull grey, but it's doing well. Come on, come on, come on.
Some people are in the debate whether Ricardo Rossi should be an F1.
Fairly short debate, Murray.
Number 77 is going well. And Andrew's dropped down to third.
How's he got down to third?
Is he?
No, yeah.
No, he's second, I beg your pardon.
You had one job, Lee. One job.
Doing the race, wasn't it?
I tell you what, I'm enjoying this.
What, have you got like a drink and a fag?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it happened to me just then. I just looked at the over it and Andrew was still in third for a second.
Actually, I like Andrew's livery. There's multicolours in it. I like it.
It's an official livery from 2010.
It's a nice
Thought
one.
it was.
Mine's definitely official. You should ask Nintendo. Oh, god damn, Andrew. That's a great time.
How the fuck?
Many speeds.
Jesus Christ.
Most of you guys sort of go for the purists, or when you come to liveries. I tend to make up my own.
I haven't been
They're
purist
not
in a
always
long
that
time.
brilliant, but they're not always that good. Only occasionally I make a good one, but I don't like to copy. I'd rather make up my own.
I normally do. I tend to base mine more so off the old Jack Daniels V8 Supercars liveries, but then again I take a bit of inspiration from whatever takes my fancy. It depends on the car, really. Some liveries I made.
And Adrian is in fourth place. Come on, Adrian.
Doesn't need any encouragement.
Warriors 10 in fifth.
Making a right hash of that last chicane again.
Oh, is
Yes,
that where you are?
did.
Fuck's sake.
Keep making a hash of these corners, I want to catch you.
Have you put lap cars on Ghosted?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Why?
Oh, what do you mean that's a shame?
Why?
I was going to bother you.
Oh, is that right?
It's going to cause many bothers.
It's been a very short-lived one, I'll tell you.
You don't know how I'd be bothering you.
A short-lived bother.
You don't know how you'd be bothering me. If you hit me off, I'll come back and hit you off.
Well, there's no doubt about the winner of this race is Christian, way ahead. Behind him
That's
is
a death
Andrew.
knell.
Then is Terry. Then
fair,
Adrian.
To be fair,
Last is Nathan. Well, that's a surprise. Come on, Nathan.
Rubbing that into you, man.
Oh no.
No, not Nathan, Andrew would have been closer if he'd not span out on mediums. No idea where you found a second, man. That's amazing. Oh, he's got 21. Nice.
Actually, Andrew's livery is pretty good as well, the yellow and red.
Orica Colours 2009. 2009?
No, it's
2010.
the Matmut colours from 2010.
That's it. Which was the Orica Peugeot.
I think, Adrian, we need to do the best livery competition again.
Mine's an official
I
livery
won
though, so it
last
doesn't count.
time, the one only time there was. But I think
Yeah, I think that they've never
Andrew's car
really.
is pretty good.
I just can't get anywhere near.
So flashes of yellow and red on either side. It's actually pretty good. With the blue down the middle.
It's an actual live, really.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. It's really good.
Did you make it, Andrew, or did you just nip it off?
Stole it.
Yeah, I think you need to have the best livery competition again, Adrian.
What's the criteria?
Well, it doesn't
I
matter.
think-
Just
I
the most
think-
striking car, the most.
We might have to do it at the end of
Best
the year or
looking livery.
something, just for all the championships we've done for the year, maybe. But it's never like
That Jack Daniels livery I made, because the Subaru's been getting a fair few likes on a regular basis these days for some reason. Yes, Jack Daniels is a light great.
big fucking yawns. As in, I'm tired now because I was up at half 6 nearly.
I can see you, Nathan.
Aerodite. It's got glue aerodite. Actually, I like that. It's actually a very good livery. Andrew, you need to post on the feed, whatever it's called, so we can look at the car properly.
It's not.
actually very
It's
good.
not one of mine, Lee. It's one I've stolen off someone.
Just Google
Look yours.
Peugeot Le Mans 2010.
Oh, that's a shame. I tell you what, whoever designed it is pretty good.
Some French bloke, I think.
Didn't Orica run Vipers back in the day?
No, they...
Yep.
Was it? I thought that Peugeot just gave them
Yeah.
the car and said, here you go.
Orica run Vipers, I thought that's what Christy said.
Yeah, they used to run Vipers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, they looked awesome as Vipers as well. Was that GTE Vipers then, that I'm remembering?
What became GT1, they were GT2 spec back in the day. Originally
Right.
they were the same. They were in the same class as the McLaren F1 and the Ferrari F40, but they
Oh,
were
cool.
too slow.
Oh.
So they opted to go into the lower category because the restrictor on it kept the power down, and it was a lot more reliable as well, which meant it was pretty quick in GT2 then. What was GT2, and then GT1 went by the wayside, and then there was just one GT class, and then what was a sort of club level GT class converged into becoming a GTO category, or NGT as it was.
Adrian, how do you know so much about this?
Some shit. 'Cause I'm in.
That's not shit, that's actually cool. I like hearing about this stuff.
Nerd!
Were you a commentator of some kind, or how do you know so much about this?
He was a commentator.
I used to watch. Well, I used to watch it half-heartedly, just to know what was going on, because it was the categories that ran at Le Mans, and it was interesting at the time, and it was. I know it because it was there at the time, rather than like me. If I made more of a conscientious effort to do that, maybe I'd know more. Maybe I would be a commentator, but.
I feel you're not actually saying everything that you want to. You sound very knowledgeable. You are very knowledgeable when it comes to car racing and the tracks and the corners and everything else. What is it that stopped you?
Money, and being in the worst place geographically, not to be.
Able to go
Dick
from track to
Rock.
track.
Yeah, the nearest track is Pembrey. I don't drive, so that doesn't help either. And I've got
You
enough.
don't drive.
I don't have enough money to learn to drive. I don't have enough money to get a car to drive, and given the current circumstances, I'm probably not got enough money to.
I'll tell you
anything like
what,
that.
I was once a marshal at Kailani in South Africa.
Before
I
or
was only a young
after?
kid.
Oh, okay then. So definitely before the modification. But they had to change it to save money. They sold off a piece of the land, like where the old start-finish rate was. That became a shopping centre or like an enterprise park kind of thing.
.330, 323.1 is my fastest lap.
You just did it then?
Yeah, and you're still catching me.
Oh yeah, I just did a 320 then. Oh bloody hell.
Did that just restart you?
Yeah, I did it on purpose because I took too much of the I would have gained like 2 seconds out of that. Okay, I've lost a lot more, but I'll find out how much I'll lose when Andrew gets there. 4 seconds down of my time, so it should be at least 44 seconds behind me now. Oh well, happens.
Well, confirm that. Christian has a 3.18. Andrew has a 3.17. Followed by Terry with 3.2. Adrian the 3.21 and Nathan, come on, 3.23. You are falling behind, boy.
I lost 3 seconds to you then, didn't I, Andrew?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I gained no time out of that, that's fine.
I tell you what, it's been brilliant watching this. I was no use to the beginning, in the beginning. It's just good, but it's good to watch. Good to watch you guys.
I'll be honest, these fucking blue flags are doing my head in. Can't imagine what they're doing for you, because it'll be on the top of your screen, won't it, Nathan?
Much.
Mm.
Keeps flashing,
Is
but
that
you're
you,
still like
Christian,
5
talking?
seconds behind.
You shouldn't get any kind of penalty, though.
Oh no, there's no penalty or anything, it's just, like I said, it just keeps flashing up, and then I keep looking behind, because I keep thinking to myself, oh blimey, it's in right behind my arse, I'm going to, you know, like, shuffle out the way a
I'm
little
probably
bit.
just going to drive through you. I don't want you to change your line at all, honestly.
Yeah, I know, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I
Try
know.
and sort of take a little bit of a, you know, don't want to be a
Interest.
put off.
Oh, I'm far away enough where I don't
Right,
mind. There's a big
okay.
mistake in that.
Christian and Andrew are very close together. Come on, boys.
No, I'm
Make it a
miles
race.
behind.
You're 45 seconds, 46 seconds behind.
Sorry, no, I'm looking at somebody else. You're looking at me here.
You're looking at Christian coming up to lap me, mate.
Actually, I'm looking at you, Nathan, and
Be me, Lee. Going up to Larkin.
Nathan, you're about to be lapped.
I'm about to be. They'll fuck up this corner again like I did last time.
I got lapped on the first lap, so I gave up.
Looks like you're going a bit quicker, if I'm being honest, Nathan.
Well, my last 3 laps have all been 3:23s. 3:23.9, 3:23.1, 3:23.4.
Oh, wow. I didn't realise you were underfueled there, Andrew.
Yeah.
Might
Did he
explain
jump
the
on
time
me?
a little bit, to be fair.
Your car is ghosting, actually, Nathan. Why is
Yeah, I
that?
know it is. In preparation for Christian to get the blue flag.
On ghosted it goes, on ghosted it goes. It's really off-putting, actually. Just have to brake early because I'm now in slipstream. Oh, bollocks. Probably get you around
You see, at
Indianapolis.
this point,
I
I
think.
just let people through rather than fight for it.
He's not fighting it, he's just trying to drive his line. Because
I'm
of
just
the
trying to go as
ghosting
fast
he's
as I
able
can.
to.
It's going to go past me anyway.
Yeah, I think I'm close enough where I'll hit my top speed quite early. What are you hitting again? 207 something.
About 2:10.
Yeah, here we go.
And Christian goes.
Man, you're getting
Well done, man.
more
Well done.
than you're getting
Oh.
more than I get. I get less in your slipstream than you get without any slipstream.
Yeah. My car went literally sideways into the end of Indianapolis. Be on my last pit stop now. Nathan, not Nathan, Andrew, you should be fueled to the end now, right?
Mm-hmm. Unless I can't math, and then I'll be a lap shot. If I'm a lap short, I can't math.
Nathan's unlapped himself.
I'm going to be pitting next time round anyway. Oh, I've gone 0.027 faster, and that's only because
You got like slip is what you got, isn't it? Yeah.
For most of the last sector.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Hon.
Hon? I thought you didn't want to cuddle, now you're calling me Hon.
Get a room, sheesh.
I wish we could. If I pulled out behind. Oh, it would be you, Major, wouldn't it? You pitted a lap earlier.
Yeah.
You can get some slipstream help if you'd like.
Piss off.
You on softs now, Andrew?
Christian still way out ahead. Number 42. What car are you driving, Christian?
908.
908. Or the Peugeot.
Give me Andrew.
Wide, but well held.
Who's that aimed at?
Are you real controller, Christian?
Controller. Probably won't get a wheel now until PlayStation 5, if we're being honest.
Yeah, I can see your controller because you're a bit jerky at times.
Hmm.
I've got 2% left fuel. 1% left.
Well done.
Well, I think the degree of concentration goes down to Christian. Because that's what it's about. It's just concentration.
Between me and Andrew, it's just Andrew's made a few more mistakes. Ultimately, he's been quicker. Oh, bollocks. Except if you're doing stuff like that.
But Andrew is not far behind. It's only about, what, 3 seconds? 2 seconds?
No, I'm 50 seconds behind. That's not me on track behind him.
That's Nathan and Adrian's just ahead of me. Adrian, you fuel to the end now?
Yeah.
Well, I'll say it again. It's good to watch the race. It's actually pretty good to watch the race.
Yeah, I'll agree with you on that. I was watching around Project Cars yesterday, and it was fun to watch. Oh, Adrian's on the crisp street again.
Mm-hmm.
What crisps are they?
All of them, no, ready salted.
All of them?
I had 3 packs. Yeah.
3?
I ran prawn chocolate before the start. Stint 1 and 2 was cheese and onion. Stint 3, 4 and 5 have been ready salted.
Nice.
You and, well, Nathan, you'll be running a lap less now.
Thank God.
Don't
You
say
can
it like
lap me
that.
again if you want.
Well, pull the brakes, I'll do it again.
Driving the fucking wheels off this thing now. I may as well push for it.
I agree.
Oh shit. Oh really? Okay. What the fuck?
What's up?
If that's how it looks, oh my god, that is just totally off-putting.
What is?
The fact that I'm ghosted because you're lapping me.
Oh yeah.
It's dumb that it shows you as ghosted and not just me as ghosted.
Yep. We'd rather do that and make a proper racing game.
Yeah. You won't come out of Ghost now for a while, I think. Nathan, how long does it take for you to...
Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm clear now. But no doubt if I get near you again, I'll ghost, probably.
Yep.
There we go.
Which is weird, because if it just ghosted me to you and you to me, that'd be fine.
No!
Not special enough.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, but does that mean you're on lap 39?
I'm on lap 39, yeah.
Go faster, Christian, please. Get it over with.
I'll be honest, I've pushed
How many-
mine.
So he's into the pits.
I mean, the way things are going, Nathan, it looks
Binned
like
it
it's
again.
Come on. It's going to be back on shortly, with 6 seconds gap. Motive.
Yeah, I know. Oh, fuck's sake.
What's the end race time
So
limit,
he's
by
out
the
of the
way?
way.
One as high as I could make it, so it's like 3 minutes. It doesn't go
So we're
further.
gonna have to do another lap.
No, it'll go until Terry finishes.
You're still in third place, Terry.
There's about equal gap between me and Christian and me and
Good
Terry.
pit stop.
Why, how far is he behind you, Andrew?
53. That's why I said about equal. But I have been driving like the entirety of this steering cockpit view, so I have been making mistakes.
I'm not exactly pulled away from you, man. My fingers are fucking aching. Yeah, these cars with setups are pretty dumb.
No, because the way they haven't bopped stuff correctly for this circuit.
No, I know, but
Everything else is bopped for handling circuits, not for Le Mans. They should have done a separate bop for Le Mans.
well, no, because here's the thing. Like, whenever Le Mans comes on for the Group 1 races, the Peugeot 908 is nowhere in terms of pace. It's the TS050 and the R18 2016 are the ones with the general pace, and the 919 actually shows up occasionally too. But again, setups can like really change the way the car handles, because it doesn't handle well in bop, the 908, whereas me taking out back rear wing and then adding stiff suspension and stuff like that to give it better turning. So I get all that top speed and the handling of, you know, effectively a more modern Group 1 car. Whereas you can't really improve the straight line speed, so to speak, of the hybrids with any kind of real settings. You might be able to get there quicker, but most of them will top out about 210. When this thing's bopped, it's 210 anyway. Well, roughly anyway.
You're not far off, Nathan. Push it, push it, push it.
Oh my god, you two really are quite close. I'm half tempted to not cross the line in front of you guys so you get a whole lap again.
Oh God, no.
Do it.
There's 5 seconds, but it keeps on fluctuating between 5 and 6. I catch up about a second down the straight, then Adrian pulls out about 1.5 seconds between now and the top of the Mulsanne again.
Come on man, there's hope. Have some belief.
Don't stop
Believing. Andrew, are you streaming this?
I just can't.
That'll be the first and last time that they hear me sing.
You need to push a bit more, Nathan. You need 2 seconds of that. Come on.
I know, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I've just done a fastest lap, 3:22.1.
Oh wow, he's fucking pulling
And
out.
Adrian is still
Oh, come on,
6.5.
push.
I just did a 321.9.
Oh, wow.
Stop rubbing it in.
Oh.
I'm 7 seconds behind. The gap's getting bigger.
The worst part is everyone's doing a fucking lap way quicker than most people are doing in daily races. What do you do? Yeah, go on. No, but even so, like... No, I know, but even so, like... It does show that, you know, a tiny bit of setup change, and all of a sudden you're way quicker.
For fuck's sake, come on.
I just heard a cat. Why did I just hear a cat?
Lee has a cat.
Lee has a cat.
Yes, it was my cat. She wants Bickies again.
Good cat. On Bickies.
For God's sake.
It
Well,
always
say-
happens.
The other day, Neil's cat was trying to escape onto a roof.
What was he doing to the cat?
No, he was just... we were practicing for pre-cars, and Stoof just wanted to try and climb a pile to get onto the skylight.
Now, it always happens. Whenever we were racing or watching a race, he comes along and he wants Bickies.
Because he knows you're busy. That's what cats do.
After this weekend, I never want to race around this circuit ever again.
There's going to be one round of the All-Stars doing a 16-lapper.
But that will be more close, because there'll be more of us in GT cars, not these.
I got purple! Why did I get purple in Indianapolis?
Oh shit.
Still nowhere near close enough for me to pounce. Nowhere near.
You get it?
We're all pretty well spaced apart, so there's no chance of catching one of the
Oh,
final
boy.
laps.
Oh, okay.
Unless somebody makes a mistake.
Alright, last lap.
Go, please, make it end.
You want me to start cutting corners now? I'm joking.
Yes.
No, joking.
322.021.
Oh!
That was faster than me by
Not.
8/10. That was quicker than me, right?
Yeah, just got enough fuel.
Andrew will be enough in the gravel, but he recovered very well.
Andrew, do you still have enough fuel for the Andy?
Yeah. Got plenty of fuel. Got 1.3 laps left of fuel.
After interviewing replays from the last
I've
round,
just seen that, yeah. Oh.
What's up?
Mythaga's not taking any shit from no one by the looks of it.
He's posting up that potentially someone's been disqualified from, I don't know, we'll read the message in a second. Potentially someone's been disqualified, in which case would actually work out great for me, because Winnie's in second in the championship and I'm in first. So if he's been knocked points or something, then actually that works out a lot better for me.
Which is why honour rules don't work.
Was that for Le Mans then, I take it?
Yes. Sounds like it's cut chicane somewhere.
Well, not cut chicanes, but it does sound like if I got the bot wrong. I don't think I did. I'm not in that group chat. Oh no, I am. In the Subaru Taurus, I need to look at that.
No, it's just posted up in the main one, I think.
I left it ages
I'll tell you
ago.
what, Nathan, there's a lot of banging and crashing in that.
That's the Monday night lot for you.
Tsukuba was like one of the cleanest bloody nights of racing that we've ever done. And it's the smallest, tightest, closest track.
Okay. Do you want me to read this out to you?
Oh, hang on a minute, hang on. No, it's one. I'll read
Terry,
it.
I didn't even get that. I got backed off the track and I didn't even get that. I don't know what his name is. Widdy or...
Yeah. It's to do with Widdy.
Oh. Important notice, after reviewing replays from the last round, it became apparent that B. Widdy cut the chicane in race 3 to take that win. Therefore, at his request, the results have been amended and Terrafitz has been
That's not true,
promoted
because I bumped
to
him.
rightful winner of the race and points adjusted below. So he's now on 72 points as opposed to 75. And Terry, you have gained a point. Or a couple of points.
He didn't, because I tapped him.
Oh,
in
I don't
step
know.
1.
Miff's put that up.
Well, you need to counter appeal that then.
Yeah, leave it. Terry gets more points.
And I get a bit more of a lead because it was 75.
I think Terry would prefer to win properly than.
Good Terry.
No.
Mate, it does.
No, I don't know. I don't know whether it was after the chicane or before, but I'm letting him know.
He'll have watched the replay, so if that's made up his mind, good luck changing it.
Referee's decision is final and all that.
See there, that's what I'm trying to think. I don't remember. Now I'm starting to question my own memory. Was it before or after? If it was before, fair enough. Well, the replay should be up anyway, so I'll have a look. My hand is burning.
How many miles have you done? 388.4 today, apparently.
407.7.
437.9.
Save the replay.
It won't
No.
save it fully.
No, I'm just not bothering with it.
It might do, because it does sometimes.
I don't know if I can agree with the other message there. I don't know, I'm gonna need to look at it.
I got knocked off the track by Red Devil, and I asked him why. He said because he didn't give me any rooms. Well, if you want, it's a race. If you want to get ahead, you strive and you race for that position, not knock somebody off the track. And that was the very first race in the very beginning. This is a shame.
Oh, come on, what are we going to get? You bastard!
I got Honda beat, I don't want anyone to talk to me.
I've got the Porsche Taken thing, and I've got
thanks
the
for-
Ferrari... Every time. Sorry.
Thanks for hosting again, Andrew.
Thanks for
Yes.
having me.
Oh god, I am knackered. And with that,
Ooh. Classic one. Viper. It's going to give me the fucking... Oh! It's not classic. It's only a 2000 GT.
It's classic enough.
I've probably already got one as well.
alright, and on
I
that
love-
note, chaps, I'll be on tomorrow for the Subarus. I will see you later.
I won't be, so I'll see you probably Tuesday or whatever.
Alright, mate. See you later.
I do
Yes,
love the fuel gauge in this car because it tells you your litres per minute as well, litres per mile, and it goes down to like 1.3, 1.1. Very fuel inefficient, this car.
Well, Ante.
I want, if we ever do it again round here, it'll probably just be Group C's or just
Yeah.
hybrids.
Group
Or just try and perhaps... Well, no. I don't know.
It's
I think
And-
there's a way you can do multi-class by doing Group 1 and Group 3. You just have it a power and weight.
You'd have to. Well, we all accept the honour system, so I would. I would have run Group 3 to be honest.
or I just wouldn't run it on this game again.
Yeah, just don't run on this game, honestly.
If it was tonight's pit stop kind of method with last night's race, that would be perfect.
Right, I'm done. Get it up.
Yeah, it was definitely an insult for me, mate. Literally picked me a fucking Honda Beat.
I don't want any of them. It'll just get deleted as soon as you give me it. You'll get that Audi you got the other day.
Holy shit!
Go on, Adrian, what is it?
The entire replay saved.
Really?
There was only 5 of us for most of it, so it might have done. Burn it. Burn it.
So
Burn the bin.
TCR of the future.
Oh, Muggle has a practice room open. Either that I don't. I might join.
It
Yeah,
was a fun race.
that
just to
race
say
was
that there was nothing from lap 1, honestly.
that race was not as good as the previous one.
No, it didn't look anywhere near like.
2 hours, 22 minutes, 56 seconds. 160 meg. That's not that big.
Yeah.